After the insane success of brands like Xiaomi, OnePlus, and even homegrown Micromax with U, Samsung follows suit with relatively competitive pricing via the online-only sales model. Samsung just launched two phones, the Galaxy J5 and J7, and these are to be sold exclusively via Flipkart. In this video, we are going to take a look at the larger of the two, the Galaxy J7. Hey guys, this is Ash from C4E Tech and you're watching my first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy J7. At first glance, the Galaxy J7 is reminiscent of the E7 from earlier this year, but with the J7 the back is user removable. Here we have two micro SIM card slots, a micro SD card slot, and a user replaceable 3000 mAh battery. To the front, on top, we have something new, an LED flash. Barring that, we have the earpiece, sensors, and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. Samsung brandings below that, and a 5.5-inch display. To the bottom, we have the familiar physical home key flanked by capacitive recent apps and back keys. It's worth noting that these keys aren't backlit. To the back, we have the LED flash, a 13 megapixel rear camera, and a speaker. Lower below, we have the Samsung branding again, followed by the Dios branding. The J7 is 7.5mm thick and weighs in at about 170 grams. Given that the sides curve, I expect it to be pretty comfortable to hold, though regular single-handed usage shouldn't be something you expect from a phone this size. The reason for this size is due to the 5.5-inch Super AMOLED HD display on board. This is a 720p AMOLED display. That means a pixel density of 267 pixels per inch. While not the sharpest, it's still Super AMOLED, so you're gonna get punchy, vibrant colors with inky blacks. And given the price, I feel that's fair. The specs underneath aren't bad either. The Galaxy J7 is powered by a 64-bit octa-core Exynos chipset. The one sold in India trades the Snapdragon 615 away in favor of the new Exynos 7580 chip. That's 8 Cortex A53 cores clocked at 1.5 GHz each, coupled with a Mali T720 MP2 GPU and 1.5 gigs of RAM. Samsung's marketing these phones as gaming phones here in India. Why? Honestly, I'm not sold on the Mali T720 MP2 being a gaming GPU, but Samsung has thrown in some goodies that might just justify the gaming phone name. In association with Gameloft, the J7 and the J5 will ship with an app called Game Zone on board. This app provides you game credits for up to 3200 rupees for these 4 games. If you're interested in any of these games, it might just be a great deal for you. Anyway, on the software front, the J7 runs on the latest Android 5.1 Lollipop with Touchwiz on top. Ultra power saving modes available, you do get 100 gigs of OneDrive storage, and the Galaxy J7 also has support for themes. You can change the look of your home screen to your liking. But in regular Samsung fashion, there is, like I said, quite a bit missing. Backlit capacitive keys, haptic feedback, multi-window, and more importantly the lack of an auto brightness sensor to name a few. But do keep in mind this is a pre-production unit and it's not running on the final firmware, so changes might happen before they start shipping. Anyway, on the flip side, Samsung haven't omitted USB OTG, that's nice. The camera also seemed fast with a lot of modes including the Pro mode that debuted on the Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge. Anyway, in my initial impressions with my limited time with the Galaxy J7, the UI did seem snappy enough. Much better from past phones from Samsung in this price range. Talking about price, the Galaxy J7 is priced at 14,999 rupees, and taking into account the gaming credits and Airtel users getting double the data for 6 months, it might just be a decent deal. I'll talk more about this in the full review once I've spent ample time with this phone. Like I said, this is a pre-production device running on non-final firmware, so I won't be testing it just yet. I'm gonna wait for Samsung to send me final units before I start testing. Just letting you guys know the review might take a little bit of time. So I guess that's it for my first impressions of the Galaxy J7. Hope you liked the video, hope you found it useful. If you did, please do give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't, vote it down, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you do want to help the channel out, do consider changing your Flipkart URL to one with the affiliate code that can be found in the description so that we can get a little something each time you shop. So thanks a lot for watching guys. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.